We have to blood, sweat, like it's blood, sweat, and tears for us to make money. No guy's gonna bust his ass, make this money, and wife up a girl that shows her pussy on the internet for $2.99 a month, bro. It's not happening. Yeah, see, she's never gonna stop sex work, bro. Like, this is what I'm telling you, man. Like, when you do that, when you make that kind of money, you cannot go back.
It becomes
to being
addictive.
A regular person. You just can't. If you get involved in sex work in your peak years, it's going to fuck you up in the future, and you're not going to be able to find a guy that meets all your requirements. You're going to have to concede on some very serious traits. More than likely, he's going to want other women. He's not going to want you to, maybe he might not take you seriously. You might not get a ring, etc. These are very serious fucking consequences. And since you're 18 and you're nearsighted and you don't understand how the world works, I'm explaining to you how men operate. And more importantly, I'm explaining to you how men operate that make the kind of money that you're probably looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, dudes don't blood, because here's the thing, women live life on easy mode, right? You guys make six figures, it is what it is. We have to blood, sweat, like it's blood, sweat, and tears for us to make money. No guy's gonna bust his ass, make this money, and wife up a girl that shows her pussy on the internet for $2.99 a month, bro. It's not happening. Yeah. Like, it's not, like, they're just not gonna do it. And if it is, it's probably a sucker that you don't respect anyway.
Yeah.
Facts. Now, you might not like it might make you feel uncomfortable, whatever, but this is the fucking truth. And I'm not gonna bite my tongue and say, well, let me put this in a manner that you might like a little bit more. That's precisely the problem. We need to tell women the fucking truth. You guys don't like get told the truth enough. Well, I don't like the way it's conveyed. You don't have to call us bitches. You don't got to say it's whores.
That's not even the truth.
It's the only thing that you're going to remember because no one tells you guys the truth ever. We blow smoke up women's asses because they have vaginas and titties. We never tell them they're stupid. We never tell them this is a bad decision. We never tell them this is going to come back to bite you in the ass later. We never tell them that you probably shouldn't do this. Never. It's like, just do whatever you want.
And then when you get fucked up, who do you call?
Ghostbusters.
I was about to say that.
It's like, and this is precisely why feminism has been one of the worst fucking modern creations ever.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't even know what she doesn't know.
What? What is that?
It benefits us as men, but not women.
You don't even know what you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying now. That's really
You
weird.
don't even know what you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're talking to me as if you do know, which is the fucking whole problem.
Yeah,
There's no respect. There's no respect anymore for like men in general and like the masculine experience and explain to women like, yo, this is how the world works. And I could give you like, I'll be charitable here. Yes, men have not been stepping up and doing what they're supposed to do. But at the same time, who's changed more over the past 100 years? Women have.
Woman.
Men adapt.
Men are just adapting.
Yeah.
If you guys want to be independent, we'll let you get that independence.
Sure.
But it's going to come at a cost. You know? But
you know who really benefits? The guys at the very top. They benefit the most because you can smash multiple girls, have fun, and never commit. Mm-hmm. So, all right, we have some more chats here.
Yep. And then
Wait, can I say something before we continue?
Nah, nigga.
Sure. No,
go ahead.
Okay, so kind of to correct you, I started on OnlyFans 2 weeks ago.
Bro.
Wait, because you were saying something earlier about it.
Yo.
But I literally started. Wait, hold on.
Wait, who are you correcting? I'm confused.
You were saying that two of us might find a man faster because we don't have OnlyFans.
We're talking about her. I didn't mention you, nigga. You got 80 bodies. I mean her.
That's what I was saying, though. The reason I did start the OnlyFans was because of how much bodies I have. Because I can't take that back. You know what I mean?
But that is...
I can't take it back.
What? Yo. Dribble it down.
Well, to be fair...
What does this have to do with the... I'm trying to...
How is that a
Felt bad
correction?
That they got generalized.
Because she never said she was doing OF. That's what
I
she
felt
said.
bad that they got generalized. Cause
So you wanted to join them?
no.
Yeah,
Well,
she
I'm
wants
just-
to. She
I
wants
just-
to join this party.
Well,
Bring
I
her
just
in.
felt
Let her
bad.
know how it
That's
is,
all.
please.
No, like she wanted to join the
First of all,
Hold on, let's look at the psychology here. Hold on.
All right.
You guys notice what just happened here?
Sister Uber Alice.
You guys saw what just happened?
Yeah.
What?
But
Question for you. Why didn't you say that you did OnlyFans earlier in the show?
Ooh.
Because I did not making any income from it.
Yeah, but why did you not? Why else?
That's not...
Because you're ashamed of it.
Ooh.
Kaboom.
I just don't do nothing with it. It's 2 weeks old, you know?
Kablow.
Kablow, rest in peace, Granny.
Kablow, Granny. No,
I don't make any money from it, honestly.
I mean, why? No.
you know what's crazy? If you didn't say anything, nobody would know. We would even know your body count. And
I mean-
and then I'm like, you legit.
I know a body count, fresh.
Just put yourself out there for them. They don't even know you, nigga.
I mean, come on.
Feminism.
I'm sure.
Feminism.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
Femininum.
Holy.
Femininum.
All right.
And for you, when we asked you about what you do, why did you say, "Oh, social media"?
Just want to see how far I could go without saying it. I'm not ashamed of what I do at all. I can't.
I mean,
Actually, you are.
Yeah, yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
not.
Actually,
yeah.
you are.
You
Listen,
are.
I totally knew sitting right here right now I would get completely berated about what I do, and I still came and did it. And so it's not fair for you to say I'm ashamed of what I'm doing.
Because you are ashamed of saying it.
Yeah, so like,
No,
why
I'm
did you
not.
say
I was just
OF,
curious
or
to
sorry,
see-
why did you say social media, and then you said, what was it? She said another phrase, like bad things.
Demon.
The bad,
de-
the fuck.
the bad
I didn't say
thing.
demon. God.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What was it?
Fuck that
the
thing.
fuck shit.
The fuck shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So why did you have to give
Come on,
two
man.
different, job titles before you finally said what it was?
'Cause I was-
Why did you omit the fact that you did it?
Come on, man.
Because when you made a
You
point,
are
she
free.
did kind of jump up.
How?
Okay, since you guys are too stupid to understand your own biology, let me explain to you guys why you didn't want to say it. And I'll tell you guys because I'll break the third wall here for you. The reason why you didn't say it and then why you were reluctant to say it and then you eventually did say it after they said it is simply because of this. Women know deep down in the back of their mind, doing sex work limits their ability to find a partner in the future. It's biology. Women are wired to look for a man that could provide security. That's why when we asked you, what do you want in your man? All of you gave security features. Hey, income, charming, strong, tall, whatever it is, think you guys look for security value. You understand that your sexuality dictates the caliber of man that you can get in a long-term relationship to commit to you. So this is why you didn't want to say that you did OnlyFans. You didn't want to say what it was. You only talked about it after finding out that, they kind of grilled her about it. Then you said it as well. So
What?
I find it interesting how, what do you, what's hard to
If I
understand?
was the first one asked, I would have straight up said I had OnlyFans. I didn't say it just because they did.
Okay.
Sorry.
We can assume whatever it is. But the point I'm trying to make is that women omit this fact or they don't want to talk about this because you guys know deep down in the back of your mind that will hurt your ability to find a guy in the future. It's not a redeeming line of work.
But I
as much
admitted
as you guys
that-
try to say it is or pretend it is.
I admitted that before, though. I did say that earlier. I said
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
I said that
Oh,
I
shit.
don't think I could get a good man because of how much bodies I have.
You didn't say OF though.
No, but we're talking about the OF.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about them getting a man.
Yeah, we're talking about the OF.
She did tell us back there she just started. It's like a brand new thing for her.
Yeah, but she didn't say it to us.
Yeah. it's
It
us.
doesn't matter what she tells you other women. That is completely fucking
I was
irrelevant.
just saying, I don't know if she like considers.
The only conversation that matters is like when women talk to men. You guys will go ahead and confide in each other and tell each other all the dumb hoe shit you do. What you tell men is what matters.
I'll be very honest. I've experienced where I lied to men about things I've done sexually. They find out about it after, and then they're disgusted about it.
Okay,
So, hold
let's do
on,
the
wait.
psychology.
Okay.
Why did you lie about it?
For the same thing you're talking about, right? That
Yeah.
was younger me. Now, I am very upfront and I'm very, very straightforward with the amount of bodies I have, what I've done. If, like, let's say, for example, I'm
So isn't it
dating-
interesting though, like that we live in a world of feminism and women are boss babes and they can make their own money, etc. But you still care to a degree about preserving your value to still find a guy in the future.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of
Yeah.
interesting?
So I have a question. If you knew that you at some point, well, I'm not saying that you do at all. I'm not going to speak for you at all whatsoever. But I do have a question. If you knew that, when you were starting your OnlyFans, that at some point, if you did have kids, that your kids would find out about this, or that at some point you would be told these things, why would you want to, other than money? Well, that is a reason, but why would you want to get into it in the first place?
Money. I like to
Money.
support myself.
So like down the line, if you don't get a man or whatever, and you don't find someone that's, what? So are you not going to have doubt and guilt in the back of your head that that's how you made the money in some way, shape or form?
What's wrong with a regular job? I've like noticed like with women, like you guys like
What do you mean by a regular job?
What do you
you can like
Whoa, okay.
you can you can work at a store, go to school, get a
Yeah.
career in that regard,
Ross.
be a waitress. Like there's so many other
I think-
like I've always found it amazing when I ask women about this, they say, "Oh, I need to support
It's
myself,"
in-
and I'm like,
It's in
Well-
high demand. Sex work is like very in high demand.
Oh,
Of course, but he's
I
saying
think
there's
it's more of like
alternatives.
the hustle.
what?
It's fun.
You can do more than that.
It's
Well, for
fun. You
me-
have a high amount of money, and it's something that a lot of girls do that you can relate to. Correct?
What?
Maybe, possibly.
she's trying to figure out why I do that instead of like a regular job. is what
Just
she's
the
asking.
money.
Like, why
The
didn't
money?
you,
I
like-
think all
So
of our,
like, why don't you create your own business?
I mean,
And if you say,
business
"Oh, if it's
for what?
I mean,
That's
like,
for you.
use your creative mind to start your own business. If you work hard, you can do anything you damn well please.
Yeah.
So why not work your ass off to get
I
there?
work my ass off on OnlyFans.
That's not what I'm saying. That's
come on,
not
come
what I'm
on,
saying.
man. Come on, man. Yo.
She does work her ass off. Selling your soul, man.
Bad to make her.
No, I mean, it's fine. I just, like I said, I don't think women understand like the consequences of this long term. Like to them, it's like I make some money, I'm independent. They enjoy that independence for a bit, maybe invest some of the money. I don't know, but I don't think that you guys understand like there's going to be serious long term consequences for this.
What would you do if AI took over?
Like you guys have basically like fucked up your ability to get like a family with a guy that you actually want.
Yeah.
I put myself financially. I'm set for probably the next 20 years of my life. Financially, I'm good.
Yeah, but you be single with your own money.
With my friends.
There's always toys.
Friends?
Cats or
I could find a man.
Oh, shit,
A dog.
a dog. All right.
you know, a couple girls that made quite a bit of money on the industry that are older than them. What do you want to? A cautionary tale?
Yeah.
How are they now?
I mean,
I'll be honest. You guys are not old enough to see the, I guess, ramifications of your actual choices. But
they've been doing it for like a year.
all girls I know that have been doing it for years. They're most of them are multi-millionaires.
Yeah,
could retire tomorrow.
Some of the top OF girls,
but
he
they
knows
still
them
do
all.
it. And they're
all in Miami.
They're at home, depressed, crying, and they don't show it on camera, but like they're like fucking sad as fuck.
I witnessed
They do
that
alcohol, they do
recently.
drugs to kind of cope with it, but they know that they fuck because they can't find a man.
I'm not saying it's the best job in the world.
No. But the point is, they made the money.
Yeah, I agree.
And they became
I know.
independent.
I get what you're saying.
But independent from who?
Yeah.
The man that they want.
Yeah.
And that's the torture they gotta do it every day.
Yeah.
'Cause they made that path their choice, their career, and it's good money, but to lose your soul for some money.
Yeah.
Basically, it destroys your ability to have a family with a guy that your dream guy.
Yeah.
Like it is what it is, and I don't think you guys like young women don't like really know this going in.
It's like permanently, whether you like it or not. Like if you didn't do that, the value of a man and the family that you could have had is now completely obliterated. Like you may find some dude that is okay with it, that you could end it, but it's never going to be the same as if you didn't do it.
And look, you could do whatever you want to do.
And that might be the reason he never gets down on one knee.
Exactly.
And you guys will never know it.
Yeah.
Why is he not committed to me?
It's always going to be in the back of his head
Yeah.
all
sure.
the
No, for
time,
sure.
even
It's
if
been
you
7
quit.
years.
Even if you quit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
look at Mia Khalifa. I'll give you guys an example. Famous porn star, right?
Yeah.
She only did like 6 scenes. She probably has less bodies than a lot of fucking regular ass bitches.
Yeah, facts.
But guess what? Every boyfriend she gets, they date her for a month, 2 months, maybe a year. Dudes send them DMs of her getting fucked by black dudes,
bro.
And there's only so much a guy can fucking take, and they just can't do it. They can't do it, bro.
She started out in porn though, right?
fresh.
She never started with an OF.
I thought she's married right now.
But you're missing the point that like every guy, even a guy that's like super accommodating, super tolerant,
It
like
doesn't
he'll sit there and
matter,
tell you, "I will accept you." You change whatever. Every man has a breaking point, is what I'm trying to explain.
With my
Like you guys can go ahead and like completely stop, turn to Christ, whatever. When that guy gets with you, someone's gonna fucking send him a DM saying, "Look at your girl being a whore on OF, bro. Look what I
And
found in the Wayback Machine."
Probably going to be every single one of his friends.
Literally.
Yeah.
Or it's like
or his family.
you're gonna
Probably.
post him on social media.
Probably.
They're gonna
Probably
find
or
his
is.
page, and they're
So
literally
will.
gonna DM. It's just your turn.
So ultimately,
this, that.
you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. We're just saying, here's the reality.
That independence comes at a
For
cost.
sure.
So
Yeah.
it comes at a serious cost, and it might mean independence forever.
From men.
kids.
You know what I mean?
For the man,
Because you guys
family.
think I'm going to be independent temporarily. I'm going to get my money. I'm going to be in a good position. I'll find my guy later down the road. What you don't realize is you go down that road, it's
Yeah.
independence forever.
Yeah. There's no going
It's
back.
not independence temporarily like you think.
Does that not scare you?
What? Us
Or y'all?
girls?
No?
I mean,
Like there's like
it's
20,
a good reality
18.
check. I appreciate it, you guys, but I mean, it's just like it already happened. So what's the point of?
I mean, are any of you married?
Look. They don't care. So there you go.
No, I totally care, but it's just like it's like
Too far gone, huh?
definitely no. I mean, it's not too far gone. It's just like it's a choice. It's a sacrifice
Well,
my
I mean,
future.
she thinks she's 18.
Chris.
I
Sorry,
tried.
what were you saying? Go ahead and finish what you're saying to say.
I made my own choice, so I mean, it's just like what? Well, this is like I just like it's already happened. So just keep talking about the topic on repeat. It's just only.
I have a question. What would your advice be to women that are currently doing OF to just quit cold turkey?
Cooked.
We're cooked. It's over.
Like, how do you go
We're
back?
too-
Exactly.
fucked up.
Like, do we just
You know,
quit?
that's bad.
Well,
Like,
Face
is there
it.
any
There's-
remedy?
the evil thing that you can do, right?
Evil.
And yeah, because this is what you'd have to basically do. You'd probably pay a service, get your shit completely wiped off the internet, change your name, change your government name, move somewhere else, change your look, and just like completely
But then,
like witness protection program, damn near.
any man
is what you
you
would have to do.
meet, isn't it unfair not to tell them
That's
about
why I said
that?
it's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, like you're
smart.
completely
But
obliterating
what
the
you guys don't
I would
understand
not
is
be
like,
able.
okay, when I give men advice, right, dating women, I have to give them, okay, dating is adversarial, okay, whether you guys want to accept it or not. Like the guy's trying to get laid and get romance, the woman is trying to get like attention and resources and shit like that. What's the guy
Aw.
doing?
He's getting sick.
Oh, he-
Aw,
Oh no.
He puked?
poor guy. Oh, he drank. Did he drink
Frank,
that?
no. Go over there.
What?
Go.
Aw.
Go. Call him. It's fine. He puked a little bit on the thing. We'll clean it up. It's fine. Don't worry about it, bro. We'll clean it after.
It's okay.
Clean up aisle 5, please.
Yeah, it's
Aisle
fine.
5.
So anyway, going back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh. Dating is adversarial because both parties are trying to get something from each other. The woman's trying to get time, attention, and resources. The man's trying to get like laid and romance. And both parties are trying to give less of what they want. The woman's trying to get finesse, and the guy's trying to get like romance. If I'm going to give women advice, a lot of times I have to give them advice that like is deceptive because let's be honest, everything about women is about deception. Makeup, heels, push-up bras, hair. Like the whole female sexual strategy is about deception and mystique. So to combat this horrible, like this really bad demerit with doing OnlyFans, right? It's an extreme problem. So you have to take extreme measures. So yeah, you would basically have to go into damn near witness protection and change your entire identity,
Chris.
wipe your life off the internet, and move somewhere else
I'll never
to be
able
completely
to live
foolproof.
with myself.
Where like the guy that you meet, and he can still find out
Yeah.
if he's astute, but like that's what it would take.
I would never be able to live with myself.
All right,
I will not be
fair.
able to.
But that's what I would say. Like to
I'm
get a
such
fresh
a yapper.
to
We'll
come
be in bed one
to
night.
come to get the fresh slate that I'm talking about,
Yeah.
where that will not be used against you.
Yeah.
That's what you would have to do probably. If I was to give a girl advice that wanted to get out of there,
Do
it
you
would take some serious work though.
do you disclose your entire past when dating? Like if I were to get that wiped and completely
No.
do all the things you're saying.
No, saying that you
shouldn't.
do OnlyFans, like they'll immediately lose respect for you and never want to take you seriously.
Yeah.
ever. If you say you're, again, I shouldn't be admitting this, but I'll tell you, if you ever tell a guy that you used to be a stripper, escort, sugar baby, any of that bullshit, bro, you're cooked.
They
Yeah.
take a step
You're
back.
fucked.
I mean,
Hold
in
on.
a
Here's the worst part though.
yeah.
If you don't tell them, they find out. You're still cooked.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
for
worse.
You're cooked in general in every way, shape, and form.
I think for women, me especially, like you guys have a lot of really good insight. As a woman, I kind of say those things to men so they know that's already being provided for me, and I kind of expect that from them.
Wait,
if I
what?
were to ever tell a man like, oh, I've been a sugar baby.
You what?
I've been
Oh.
a sugar baby. I've had these things. I've lived this lifestyle. I feel like I would disclose that to them so they
Can
know
give
what,
you the same.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but then they're gonna put you in the sex only category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get put in like the
But as a
recreational
woman,
use
that's,
only category.
I've been like kind of taught that that's a flex, is like taking
Go ahead,
advantage
go
of
ahead.
men.
No, sorry, no, she's just used the bathroom
sorry.
real quick. You're saying what?
It's kind of a flex to be like, you know, using men and getting gifts from men,
Sure,
being taken
sure.
on vacation. Like Sophie Rain, like flexing that. Like
Yeah, but see, that's the problem. Like
That's-
that make like
that's not attractive
okay.
to men.
all right. So
What?
let me tell you what I think. Right. So if a girl tells me, if I see a girl on Instagram traveling on a private jet in a Lamborghini or any of that shit, I think she's a whore.
Really?
Off rip, yeah.
Really?
Uh,
I'll be
Yep.
Yes.
honest, society
Yes.
doesn't think women could provide that much for themselves sometimes, so they're like, oh, what man bought her that? At least in the
Yeah.
Caribbean,
What man or how is she selling her body? That's exactly what
man
they go
buys
to.
that? What
Bro,
man
women
buys
aren't buying
that?
Lambos. Women aren't getting private jets. That's
Yeah.
men that do that shit.
And if they do, it's like a
So-
very, very, very rare instance.
Like maybe.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, and this is why, see, your mind is backwards. Like, this why, that's why you said something, like, now it's hitting me why, like, when you said, oh, well, why are you insulting Sophie Ryan, whatever, because, like, you have TikTok brain like her.
Yeah.
You don't understand that, like, dudes DMing you on Instagram, being a sugar baby, posting you're traveling on the internet, being in a Lamborghini, this all looks really bad.
Yeah.
It's not a flex. Like, here's the other thing, too.
I didn't realize that.
It's a flex to other girls. Other girls look at you and be like, oh my God, I want her life.
Yeah.
But other dudes are like, this bitch is a slut.
Wow.
That's what we think. We're like, oh, she's in San Tropez, some dude paid for that whore.
I mean,
Oh, she's on a private jet, some dude paid for that whore. Oh, she's in a McLaren, whore. Like we're like, bro, what the fuck? Get the. She's getting flown out. Like we look at that as disgusting.
maybe
Okay.
2% of the time it's not that though.
That's exactly what I said.
Maybe 2%.
It's like nowadays that's no.
There's a very small chance like her dad and mom got money and
Oh yeah.
That but that's almost non-existent.
Yeah.
So it's like, so most guys when they see that shit, they look at it like whore. So that's why like, and here's my issue with Sophie Rain. Like, you think that shit's a flex because of bitches like her. That's why I say she's a dumb bitch. Like she's literally like ruining an entire generation of females. Because you probably maybe overtly or inadvertently like look up to her because she's a high earner on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, I want to be like her.
Yeah.
Bruh, I guarantee you guys that bitch goes to sleep crying every night.
Yeah.
I
That's what
promise
I'm
you.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
how are you fully and truly happy with yourself in the back of your brain? There's no way. In my personal
She's
view.
cried. I promise you guys, she's cried herself to sleep multiple times.
Isn't she really young?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 21.
But
I think maybe.
you guys
I don't know.
remember
Like
the story
women are not designed to be sexualized on a global scale like that, where like they're looked at as nothing more than like a piece of meat, and that's what she is. But she's like she's so in deep now that like she's got to like okay, let me just commodify this as much as I can.
Yeah, there's no going back.
But then there's no going back, and she understands that. But I promise you, like she cries herself to sleep all the time. Like, because men are never gonna take her seriously.
Yeah.
That's why this is so cooked, because like if you have kids, right, and they see you did an OnlyFans, what is that going to put in the back of their brain? Like, oh yeah, that's fine.
And
Like,
she
it's
advertises
so-
she's a virgin, but we all know that's not true. So it's like, even
Sophie?
though, like,
Yeah.
it's not true.
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
Whatever she says, to me, it's just marketing.
Oh yeah,
like-
yeah, it's all a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh.
publicity. That's it.
Yeah.
Fully.
But my issue is that look, she doesn't even know that Sophie has influenced her.
Well,
Yeah. Isn't it crazy?
either you're telling the truth or you're capping, but
I mean, I the way you guys are breaking down a lot of these things.
But, like,
it
are you
makes a lot of
internalizing
sense.
it?
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. But that's why I asked, like, what do you want me to do? Like, just quit OF
Okay.
tonight?
quit tonight. Yeah. And
Stop
and,
being
and,
a hoe.
and-
that.
I need a job.
What?
Stop.
Then
Okay,
go
you know
get
what?
a job. Go get a job.
I won't make as much. I won't be able to pay my bills.
Man, you're young, you
Wait,
fit.
how much your bills monthly?
Probably 20,000.
That's not
Okay,
terrible.
so here's my question.
Hold on.
What?
Wait, hold on.
For
How you
a
paying-
woman?
Why are you paying 20K? Like what? How you?
Wait,
well,
huh?
like in shopping and like insurance, my
So
car,
put
my
away
rent.
your wants and
were
your
right, Frank.
needs, right? So what is like the mortgage
li-
payment?
Horrible with money, bro.
Yeah, put your
What are you
aside
buying,
your
like,
Probably more than
Balenciaga?
20K.
what's your
Probably more,
needs?
but that's fine.
What is
Gucci?
your total needs?
Yeah, see, she's never gonna stop sex work, bro. Like this, is what I'm telling you, man. Like when you do that, when you make that kind of money, you cannot go back.
It becomes
to being
addictive.
A regular person, you just can't.
You gotta really be a minimalist.
You are definitely a
It's-
6
it's-
in Miami.
Yeah, like it's cooked, bro. Like you can't make that kind of money and then go back to a regular job
Yeah.
like ever again.
Unprovoked.
The wealthiest people like are minimum. Like Elon Musk, didn't he just buy like a $40,000 house in Texas?
But
That's
Elon
not
Musk is
the
not a sex
same
worker.
thing.
What? No, I'm just saying he's smart with his money. Like he's
Oh, okay.
But
I'm
it's-
just saying he's not spending all his money on like
yeah,
houses
but
and stuff.
It's your money though.
What?
Never mind.
Bruh.
All right.
Chat.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Flexing, being a sugar baby, anything like that is gonna hurt you. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot.
And cars and trips.
No, you
Yeah,
are.
a lot.
Got it.
Even if you paid for it yourself, it's gonna be.
Really?
I mean, pull up her Instagram, bro. Look, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about.
No.
Pull up her Instagram.
here
I'll
we
tell
go.
you. I'll tell you because you probably have some horse shit on there, and I'll tell you like exactly what men are gonna look at and be like. It's actually kind of crazy how more girls don't know this shit, but because here's the thing, you guys are so concerned with flexing on each other. Like, hey, bitch, look, I got a better life than you.
Honestly,
But like,
yeah.
y'all don't realize that like flexing on other women is like makes you look bad to us.
Did you know that?
We want the girl that has no pictures on her profile. We want the girl with like 100 followers,
Yeah.
hidden. Like, we want the girl that nobody knows. Is what guys want. Like, women want
Oh,
clout
wow.
and status.
crying.
We don't want that shit.
I'm
All right. In the meantime, we can read some chats.
Wait,
Oh, you already have it. Scroll down.
Okay, I'm saying.
Who's Grace?
Hi, Grace.
Hi.
Oh, that's you? I didn't even know that. That doesn't even look like you.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I'm
What?
crying.
Huh?
Oh, I love wrestling.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Roman Reigns.
Yo,
Titties.
Mo got a brick on right now.
Fresh. I'll take it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like I automatically.
bro,
so okay,
you
so
are-
so automatically, I'm like, yo, this bitch is a groupie.
A groupie?
Yeah,
Bro,
100%. I'm
Why?
like looking at.
Because I like wrestling?
No, you fucking.
No, that's not what he's talking. He's talking about the pictures of your like.
Yeah, like a guy that comes
my
across
God,
your
that's
profile,
the
I'm telling you what a
comedian.
guy's gonna think. He opens up this profile, he's gonna be like, yo, this girl's a fucking groupie.
What?
Wait, go back down.
Yo, Myron.
There
Yo,
was
she's
a-
cooked. Yo,
Yeah, they're
fresh.
gonna be like, yo, this chick's a groupie. What the fuck?
Also, they're gonna say that she's a fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, bro.
so
No good Christian man is gonna open this up and be like, oh,
Wait,
I
wait.
wanna get married with her next to the
So,
Lord. Like,
why did you pin him?
That has like 7 million views.
Why
Cause I'm
twice?
Well, go to my reels. I post a lot of wrestling
you pinned
content.
him twice,
That's Roman Reigns.
but you pin him on your page.
Did you pin it
If
because
she
it
has
just
a
got
type,
views?
Those
she
are
has
my
a
most viral
type.
videos.
yeah, all right. So anyway,
Hold
yeah,
on.
any guy that opens this up is gonna be like, this girl's a groupie.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
If you met him, could he smash?
He's married, so no.
Yeah,
No,
but
if he was single.